Simone Biles, the GOAT of gymnastics, the woman who has pushed the boundaries of what the human body can achieve. You've seen her perform gravity-defying moves, but have you heard about her latest groundbreaking skill on vault? The Yurchenko Double Pike. This move is not just difficult, it's borderline impossible. Stay tuned as we break down what makes this skill so incredible and how it's changing the world of gymnastics forever. Simone Biles is more than just an athlete, she's a living legend. With 32 Olympic and World Championship medals, she's the most decorated gymnast in history. What sets her apart isn't just the medals, but her ability to innovate, creating moves that most gymnasts wouldn't even dare to attempt. And that's where the Yurchenko Double Pike comes in. First, let's talk about the Yurchenko Double Pike vault. To the untrained eye, it might just look like a lot of spinning and flipping, but this move is on a whole different level. Picture this. A gymnast sprints down a 25-meter runway, launches off a springboard, performs a round-off onto the vaulting table, then backflips with not one, but two full rotations, all while keeping her body completely piked, with legs straight and hands touching the knees. No one had ever done it in women's gymnastics before, and for good reason.
What does it feel like to do that vault?
It's just scary. And it's every time you do it, you're scared. Every time I do it, I'm like, okay. One more time. Probably done 100 Yurchenko Double Pikes. And the first one and then the last one I've done, they all feel the same. Scary. Vault is a physical thing, but it's also a mental thing too. You have to have a lot of strength, power, good air awareness. There's a lot of components. It's that split second on the table if I know it's gonna be a good vaulter or not. Most of the time, I'm just trying not to die.
Now you might be wondering, what makes this vault so difficult? It's all in the physics. When gymnasts perform a vault, they use the springboard and the vaulting table to generate enough force to propel themselves high into the air. The higher they go, the more time they have to complete their rotations. But the Yurchenko Double Pike is different. Unlike other vaults where gymnasts tuck their knees to spin faster, the pike position forces Simone to keep her legs straight. This creates a significant challenge. The pike position reduces rotational speed and increases the difficulty of generating height. She has to create an immense amount of power in a very short time to not only achieve the necessary height, but also complete 2 rotations and land safely. This is where Simone Biles' extraordinary strength and technique come into play. Let's break it down further. The speed, the angle of approach, the explosive power off the vaulting table. Every single detail has to be perfect. The margin for error is razor thin. A slight miscalculation in speed or angle, and it could be disastrous. It's no wonder why so many gymnasts, even the best in the world, haven't dared to attempt it. The Yurchenko Double Pike isn't just a physical challenge, it's a mental one too. Simone has to trust her body, trust her training, and trust that she can pull off something no woman has ever done before. So how did Simone Biles even come up with this idea? In gymnastics, there's a concept called code of points, which is essentially a scoring system for difficulty and execution. Simone, always looking to push the envelope, saw that the vault category was ripe for innovation. The Yurchenko Double Pike is now valued at 6.4 points in the code of points, making it the vault with the highest difficulty score in women's gymnastics. This rating is a testament to its complexity, risk, and the physical power needed to execute it. She started working on it in practice, inching closer and closer to perfection with each attempt. When she finally unveiled it in competition, it was as if time stood still. The crowd gasped. The judges could hardly believe what they were seeing. Now let's talk about defying physics. The Yurchenko Double Pike doesn't just challenge the norms of gymnastics, it challenges the norms of physics itself. The human body isn't naturally designed to generate the kind of power and control needed to pull this off. Think about it. Simone is taking on forces that would make most of us crumble. The amount of strength required to launch herself into the air, the core control needed to maintain a pike position through 2 full rotations, and the precise timing to execute a blind landing. These are all things that defy the limits of what most people think is humanly possible. But here's where it gets even more fascinating. While most gymnasts rely heavily on momentum and speed, Simone's technique combines raw power with incredible body control. Her approach to the vault is not just about going fast, it's about precision. She knows exactly when to exert force, how to control her body in the air, and when to prepare for the landing. It's a delicate balance of power and finesse. And remember, she's not doing this for fun. She's doing it to compete against the best in the world. This vault, the Yurchenko Double Pike, is so groundbreaking that the International Gymnastics Federation had to create a new category for it. And that's the Simone Biles effect. She's literally changing the sport, forcing it to evolve and adapt to her level of excellence. When she lands the Yurchenko Double Pike, it's not just another skill, it's a statement. A statement that says, I'm here to rewrite the rules of gymnastics. So what does this mean for the future of gymnastics? It means the bar has been raised. Again, it means young gymnasts all over the world are watching, dreaming, and training harder than ever to maybe one day replicate what Simone has done. It means that, thanks to Simone Biles, gymnastics is no longer just about perfecting the moves that already exist. It's about inventing new ones. Simone Biles is not just a gymnast, she's a pioneer. The Yurchenko Double Pike is a testament to her greatness, her courage, and her relentless pursuit of pushing the boundaries. So the next time you watch her perform, remember that you're not just watching a routine, you're witnessing history in the making. If you're blown away by Simone Biles and her incredible Yurchenko Double Pike, hit that like button and follow us for more stories of athletes who are changing the game.